Are you unhappy at work? Do you wake up on Monday morning already dreaming about Friday? You're not alone. Millions of people around the world feel tired, stressed, or unmotivated by their jobs. I'm Leo, and this is English Unleashed, your space to learn real English through real-life stories and conversations. Today, we're asking a simple but powerful question. Can work ever make us happy?
Hi, everyone. I'm Mia. You know, Leo, I think everyone's had a bad job at some point. Boring, badly paid, or just exhausting.
Oh, totally. My worst job ever? Cleaning portable toilets at a summer festival. Yeah, that was an experience I'll never forget.
That's awful. Mine was waitressing. 10 hours a day on my feet. I'd come home too tired to even talk.
That, my friend, is what we call burnout. When you've worked so hard, you lose energy and enthusiasm. And here's the thing. Most people will experience burnout at least once in their careers.
Right. But does work really have to be like that? Since we spend most of our waking life at work, shouldn't it make us feel good?
Exactly. So today we'll explore why so many people feel unhappy at work, what different cultures do about it, and how we can all find more balance. And, of course, we'll learn some super useful new English words and expressions along the way. Let's start with the British work culture. A study from King's College London found that UK workers often feel high work intensity, meaning they have to work fast, meet strict deadlines, and handle constant pressure.
A deadline means the final time or date when something must be done. And having too many deadlines can really drain you.
Exactly. Professor Damien Grimshaw from King's College London said British work culture focuses on pace, cost efficiency, and meeting targets. In other words, do more, faster, cheaper.
That's why so many workers say they feel like their boss is breathing down their necks. That idiom means your supervisor is watching every move you make.
And that pressure doesn't just make you tired, it can kill creativity. When you're scared to make mistakes, you stop taking risks, stop learning, and stop enjoying your work.
A good job isn't just about money. It's about feeling trusted, using your talents, and having some control over how and when you work.
Exactly. Let's look at an example. The NHS, the UK's National Health Service. In 2022 alone, more than 15,000 nurses quit their jobs. Not because they didn't care, but because of long and inflexible working hours.
And that's happening in other industries too, like construction. Hard physical work, long days, and little time to rest.
But one company tried something new. Instead of paying people by the hour, they paid them for tasks.
So if you finished your 5 tasks for the day, you could go home, but still get paid the full day's wage?
Exactly. And guess what? The projects were still completed on time and within budget, but the workers' work-life balance improved dramatically.
Work-life balance means how much time you spend working compared to doing things you enjoy. When that balance is right, you feel more motivated and healthier.
And that was a win-win, a situation that's good for everyone involved.
There's another problem in modern workplaces, presenteeism. That's when people stay at work longer than necessary or even when they're sick, just to look hardworking.
Yeah, many companies reward people who are always available, but that doesn't mean they're productive. Sometimes you're just tired and pretending to work.
True. But presenteeism isn't healthy. It can lead to stress, burnout, and even serious health problems.
So here's a thought. Maybe the real sign of a good worker isn't who stays the longest, but who works smartest.
Leo, do you think it's really possible to be happy at work?
Yes, but it depends on balance. Ask yourself, do I use my skills every day? Do I have control over my time? Do I feel respected and valued? If you answered no to all three, maybe it's time for a change.
And sometimes small changes help. Taking breaks, talking to your boss about flexible hours, or learning new skills that make you feel more confident.
That's so true. And remember, language itself can change your attitude. Instead of saying, I have to go to work, try saying, I get to go to work. It sounds small, but it shifts your mindset. Okay, time to review today's key vocabulary.
Let's go through them one by one. 1. Burnout, losing energy or enthusiasm because of working too hard. 2. Deadline, the final time when a task must be completed. 3. Breathing down someone's neck, when your boss is watching you too closely. 4. Presenteeism, staying at work too long just to look busy. 5. Work-life balance, how you divide your time between work and personal life. 6. Win-win, a situation that's good for everyone involved.
In the end, happiness at work isn't about avoiding hard work. It's about doing work that gives meaning, respect, and balance.
Exactly. If you're feeling burned out, remember you have choices. Start small. Talk to someone. Find one thing that makes your day feel a little lighter.
And if you're learning English for work, that's already a powerful step. Better communication often means better confidence, and that can make work feel a little happier.
Beautifully said, Leo.
Thanks for listening to English Unleashed. If you enjoyed today's episode, follow, share, and leave us a review. It really helps us grow.
And don't forget to take care of yourself, not just your job. Until next time,
Keep learning, keep growing, and don't let work steal your smile.